Okay, so not a great start. We've had Greg lose his key, so we're about 15 minutes late leaving. We never found the key, so don't know what happened there. So we'll have to figure that one out on the way, but we're on our way out of Warwick and heading for Tenterfield. It's a fairly solid stint, the first bit. It's about an hour and a half to Tenterfield, so we'll get down there, get to the Courtyard Cafe, have a coffee, try and figure out what we're going to do with Greg's top box, and we'll go from there. But, we think we've had the key in it, and it's fallen out on the way, and we can't find the sucker. But anyway, beautiful day, going to be as hot as hell, so it's nice and fine, not too windy. What are you doing there? You staying? It's good. So we'll get down the highway as fast as we can and go from there. Just remember this is very bumpy coming out of Warwick. Tenterfield, 115k, so our next stop is Tenterfield. Well, we are at good old Guyra. Guyra is indeed the border between Queensland and New South Wales. Many years ago, it was the place where you'd actually have to pull up and they would check whether you were carrying fruit, vegetables and other such stuff, but not anymore. So we are officially leaving Queensland, which is just the borderline there, and that little thing on the right there was the old cottage where the guards would come out of when you'd pull up. And bang. Welcome to New South Wales, folks. We are now officially in New South Wales, as per the sign on the left. Welcome to New South Wales. So we are now in our second state, or third state of confusion, after being in Queensland. We're now in New South Wales, so yeah, woohoo! Crossed one border, another 2 and a bit to go, crossed into Victoria eventually. New South Wales is a very big state, so we'll cross eventually into Victoria, and then catch a boat to the next state, which is Tasmania. So yeah, 4 states, which if you're from the United States, you think 4 states, not much of a ride. That's the equivalent of going from the top of the USA to the bottom of the USA. It is a very big country, Australia, and the states are massive, but it's not very densely populated. But yeah, welcome to New South Wales. Ooh, potholes, good. That's the first one of them I'm seeing. Cruise control, and away we go again. Still a beautiful day. Got that bridge, but it's seen better days. Well, we've made our way now to Tenterfield. So we're just coming into Tenterfield. Very pretty place, Tenterfield. Lots of tree-lined streets, such as this road here. You can just see the trees are just starting to turn. Some of them, they'll be all yellow if we were to come back this way, but we're not. But if we were, they'd be all beautiful yellow colour. About a month's time when autumn or fall for our American friends kicks in, these will be butte and yellow. Now there's a camera up here for speed, so don't speed, people. Yes, okay, don't speed. Heavy fines, don't speed. Of course, it's downhill stretch. Yeah, so some of the trees here are just starting to yellow up already because we're just in March, and you know, look a treat. Beautiful place. It's very hot, but also very, very cold here in Tenterfield. It doesn't snow or anything, but it does get bloody cold. That's beautiful. Look at that. Some of those trees already turned the yellows, the reds, the colours of the trees. Another week or two, it'll be just excellent down here. Bit up the visor. Ah, it's better. Bit of air. The speed. Crawling along at 50 kilometres an hour. Hopefully it's not too busy on a Sunday. I can get a bit of park down here. Festival, Easter long weekend, there you go. Six more to come. Lady taking my picture. Somewhere. Got a feeling it's down in here. Pull over. Little area, and it's called Bolivia, not the country, but just the little town of Bolivia in New South Wales. So about halfway, I suppose, between Tenterfield and Spyders, getting close to deep water. And there's this bridge up ahead. You probably just see it on the GoPro up there that we're about to go across. It's fairly new. It's the first time I've been across it. It's a wonderful feat of engineering. Took out what was a very windy range for the trucks and made it a nice smooth straight line for them. And I assume that it's double lanes because it's still fairly steep. We're about to find out. It's pretty cool. What a beautiful day. The temperature's just gone up. It was about 24 degrees just before and it's now 26, so that's degrees C. That's just beautiful weather. Perfect riding weather. There you go, Bolivia Hill. We're 1,025 metres, so a kilometre above sea level. Great bit of road. I reckon we're going to need to go back a gear here and give it a bit of stick. See how it copes in top gear, but don't like labour. That is, I can't remember if that's the old road there. That's a bit windy and bendy. Cut all that out. Especially downhill for the trucks. That must be so much better going downhill for rather than try and navigate that curvy bit of road. But yeah, Bolivia Hill, magic. Great bit of work, New South Wales government. Some of your best stuff. Fences up there to protect the koalas. Hopefully they don't get across onto the road, so yeah, that's good. Must be koala habitat area. That's really good. Well, there's Rusty up ahead. Just for a change, I'm not leading. This is great. Good on you, Rusty. It's Rusty and Linny. So we haven't lost them. We found them again. That's gold. Greg's somewhere back there behind that caravan. So this is deep water. It's a beautiful little place. Not much going on in deep water. Ooh. Watch your speed, watch your speed, watch your speed. Watch your speed. Speed and other stuff. Just looking at some of the wildflowers here. We're about 20 k's out of Glen Innes, and wildflowers on either side of the road. Yeah, just amazing considering that it's autumn. I don't normally see that stuff till sort of spring, summer, but maybe because they've just had a bit of rain through or a bit of heat, but they're out everywhere. It's looking good. Still got Rusty in front of us. Just up in front of Rusty we got Wendy and Rob, and right behind me I've got Greg. So got four of us together. We're sort of just doing it in chunks. Not sitting behind each other the whole way. We're going to go to here and leapfrog to that area and meet and have a coffee or a chat in that area which we just had at Tenterfield. So yeah, it's working well so far. Hopefully everyone's finding it okay. So you can see just up ahead, up further, see Wendy and Rob, probably about half a k up the road. Well, we're coming into Glen Innes, and we've got a bit of a change. I'm not at the front. It's beautiful. Got Rob and Wendy up the front with their camper on the back of it. Behind them, Rusty and Linny. Roz just behind me was Greg, but the car just jumped in, and so we've got us all in a line. But yeah, we're playing leapfrog. This is good. I like this. It's not just me sitting on the front. Loving it. Just coming into Glen Innes now. Hopefully the guys pull over at one of the servos up here, and well, we need to get some fuel. I've only got a couple of bars left. They've probably got enough to get me to Guyra, but I want to fill up and go from there. We'll see whether these guys stop at the United or what they do. Otherwise I'll go down a little bit further and get the next one down. Here, there's Wendy and Rob are just taking off to head to Guyra now. Waiting for Greg to jump on, and Bernie and Peter are there. Ah, nice. Greg's on, beautiful. Just wait. stick him up, but only for a little bit. There you go. Just getting up into the wind and getting hopefully a good shot of the peat burning. And I can get the side of my much breeze, but yeah, that's their trailer sits. It's only a little trailer. I thought it was bigger, but it's a little trailer, but it's got a nice little cage on the top for carrying stuff, so very good. Alright, that's about as much footage as I wanted to get out of that, so sit back, relax, and Guyra is 50 kilometres according to my GPS. This is a great GPS, this. That's the Garmin XT. It's a beauty. There, those balancing rocks. Balancing rock. Don't know if I got that on the camera, but we'll soon find out. Must be just about out of battery.